Holmes, for heaven's sake, whatever's going on?
Hello, Watson. You're early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What? Holmes, where have all these wretched
yeah?
bees come from?
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey. But it worked, Watson. We will have honey all year round.
Ridiculous and dangerous.
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers. Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I must leave you. I'm in rather a hurry.
You have a new case?
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. A theft of plants at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
큐 왕립 식물원.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Let us find someone who could help us.
옆에 사람 있네.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favour for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met, and Miss White.
Here it is. This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Thank you. Is there something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but it seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn, he died here just 2 days ago.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
He
아이고.
was my father.
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died here, in the large glass house.
Holmes?
Yes, just here, near the door to the colonial collection. He suffered a heart attack. Just like that. So suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next to the front of the large greenhouse.
턱의 상처는 뭐야?
Of course, we understand.
몬테규던의 사망 현장을 조사하라.
Do not touch.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
흔적이 있네, 발자국.
The traces are thinner in some places.
커다랗게 찍힌
These
자국.
boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here. The door was smashed at shoulder height. This door handle is new. It was recently changed.
흔적이 있고.
These trees, with their roots in water, must originate from Louisiana.
Ah, yes, the bayou. I remember our visit in the case of the Awakened.
여기도 뭐가 있네?
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot. The soil on the side of this flower shelf is the same as that on the ground.
이거 와일드야 그러면은 저기도 뭐가 있어.
The esconson was breached near the handle. The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the Colonial Collection Room.
내가 못 본 게 또 있나? 바깥에.
Very strange.
오,
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
반짝이는 돌.
This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow. A fragment of marble, most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture. These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
오케이, 다 봤나? 뭐 놓친 건 없는데? 비.
This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
그리고
Here is a list of the stolen plants. The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
뭐가 더 있는데? 한번 바 뭐가 있는 거지? 나가보자.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
문 여러 개야.
Dry tropics.
What should we do?
나와봐. 이거 넓다 넓어. 뭘 열려?
These flower pots are beautiful. They are intended to be used for exhibition purposes. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
더 볼 건 없고. 여기도 여기 볼 게 하나도 없네.
There is a smell of burning.
뭘 태우고 있구만.
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. The remains of a picture frame. A broom handle was half burned.
또 뭐가 있어?
A
손잡이다.
door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the colonial collection and that of the fireplace
아까 바뀐
are made of the same
최근에
material.
바꿨다고 한 손잡이네.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
이거 그거 아닌가? 파리지옥. 방독면.
A protective mask. Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
뭔가를 일부러 태우려고 했어. 개를 키우나? 넓어 넓어.
Water lily greenhouse. Palm house. Director's office, cloakroom and laboratory. A map of Kew Gardens. Seed house. Ventilation system.
환기장치.
Dry tropics. Colonial collection. Nursery.
뭐가 더 있나?
Reserve.
넓어 넓어.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings. A water tank.
우주. 있나 없는 것 같고. 이 큰 것을 다 돌아야 돼.
Locked. Seed house.
응자 보관소. 야, 뭔가 없는데? 왜 요주에 그거지? 여기도 있네. 딱히 뭐가 없긴 해. 여기 처음에 왔던 거기구나. 음물묘사부터 어렵해진 묵깃, 정환사, 미혼, 근시안경.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
현관 열쇠.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are private.
아직 아니고.
Thank you, Mr.
좀 봐야
Hamish.
하니까.
We shall continue our investigation.
서재도 확인, 또 서재도 확인, 서재 확인.
Locked.
전에 아까 안 가본 데 가고.
Nursery. Nursery. Locked.
그러면 서재 확인하고 자.
Locked.
고통받은 식물 일람.
That
해당 식물들은 공통적으로 독성을 띠며 그 정도는 각각 다르다. 이것들은 처음 언급한 세 종류의 식물은 인체에 치명적이며 특히 플로엠, 디아볼리카는 특정 조건을 만족해야 한다. 주변의 공격적인 반응에 대응하는 경우 맹독포자를 뿜어내는 것이다.
here it is.
소진 화분, 화분의 인장,
That is
신성,
that That is not the one I need.
신성연구. 해당 단체 조직원들은 위대한 존재 트레와를 숭배한다. 그들은 정신적인 안정을 얻고 물질주의에 벗어나는데 가치를 두고 있으며 그 때문에 기부 문화가 활성화된다.
Here it is. The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
하나 더.
That
공업체는 목초지 및 정원, 살림에 필요한 물품들을 판매하는 전문 공급처입니다. 모래, 토양, 뿌리, 덮개, 화분을 비롯한 물품들을 폭넓게 공급하고 있습니다.
here it is.
필요한 건 다 했고 상황 현장을 봅시다.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
넌 누구니? 아, 그래구나. 인물 묘사만 한번 해볼까? 충혈된 눈, 피통에 잠긴 상태, 면도하다가 난 상처, 깨끗한 손.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
신성 연구에
Tell me, Have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon. Palm House. A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the palm house, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
오. 아무것도 아니네. 밀림 같구만. 볼 게 없는데?
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
채광습도.
According to this, they have light.
여긴 아까 왔던 곳이고. 이 묘사가 뭐가 더 있는데? 요거야? 이거 이미 했는데?
This
이거 이미 했어. 이 잠긴 문을 가야 돼. 잠긴 곳으로 가서
locked.
뭐야 씨. 아까 정원사한테 가서 얘기하나?
Nessa. Locked.
여기도 잠겨있고. 저 사람.
Are you aware of the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
다 모른다고 하고.
Direct.
이제 뭘 해야 하는 거지 그럼?
What should we do next, Holmes?
일단 다 모른다고 하니까 모르지 않는다는 증거를 찾아야 하나?
Locked.
여기도 잠겨있고.
Nessa.
여기는
Seed house. Locked.
여기도 잠겨있어? 씨, 다 잠겨있네. 들어갈 수 없고 여기. 저기 뭐가 더 없을까?
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
환기 자동 동력 장치. 저거는 타고 있던 거.